It's just it's like these sell orders coming in every other minute, maybe.
VIX got a nice little uptick here.
It's
Crossed
in
15.
15. The 15, yeah.
Yeah, just crossed 15.
We go. We're selling coming in here. 25,506 now. 500s, 490s print now in the or NASDAQ. ES selling off as well. New low 68.93. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last 20 minutes looking at a 40 point sell off in the ES. 280 point sell
Negative
off in the
deltas.
NQ. I imagine. It just feels like they're just smoking in the bids.
But not as deep as you would think, especially in the S&Ps. Down 1,000 in the S&Ps, down 1,800 in the NASDAQ.
Feels like
now
more.
We're taking out these late spikes.
Mm-hmm.
What's your cumulative delta reading on gold right now?
Negative 850.
Oh, wow.
Do you want it to be more, Ray?
Well, actually, I'd like to be a little bit more positive because I know I'm squeezing some buyers, right?
Oh, then squeeze them?
Yeah,
I got
right.
you. See, I look at it differently. I'd like to, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, at least it's aligned. It's aligned with the direction. So I'm feeling pretty good.
That's the way I guess that's the way I kind of.
It's not too deep, which means there may be more selling coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this. The little bounce just got sold off here in NASDAQ. This settlement looks like we're going to go tag
this
it.
is getting ugly now.
Yeah, this is getting aggressive. They're not. Here goes gold.
Wow. There it is.
And they're just hitting it in just waves. I'm talking like
down
waves.
on the day now.
Yeah, 68.89.
I mean, it's very orderly. Yeah,
it is.
I agree.
So pause, slow. Talking equities, and then you'll see just another wave, orderly. Like you talking gold, Ray? Orderly soft.
Yeah, no, just kind of reacting to a comment that was made in chat. I agree.
Like
it has been quite orderly, at least on the gold. I mean, the only perspiration I think was early on when it was kind of testing IBL.
It listened to you though. It heard you, Ray. It heard you.
You got to talk nice to it. That's the key.
Huh? Well, you and Hogue were talking about
Yelling at the screen is not going to do things.
We've all tried.
Sometimes it listens, sometimes it doesn't.
Well,
initial balance prices, it will be in an hour or about bottom of the hour. I'm not so certain IB lows are put in just yet because we continue to make new lows in the ES and the NQ.
Buying at flowers does nothing either. I agree.
No.
Huh.
Oh, new 5 minutes?
Jewelry. Well, jewelry is Wayne. Jewelry.
No. It likes money. That's what it likes.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that, man. They just sell into every bid.
Yeah.
Every bid. Just waves. Selling orderly indeed. I'm talking equities.
Yeah.
68.87.
Yep. Right there. Settlement coming coming in.
Dakota, we were just talking about those 25,730s. We're about 250 points lower right now.
I know.
25,
yeah. When I was talking about settlements, we were 100 points away from it.
Yeah.
So and here we are.
A lot of red.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's settlement.
Just took out Wednesday's low in the S&Ps.
Settlement tagged.
They want to sell more into this. So I think initial balance highs are in. Q 25,803. ES 69.
Some buyers stepped in. Yeah, we went straight to settlement, tagged it, and finding a little bit of buyers.
It's just short covering. There's not going to be another wave. Think about a 7-point turnaround in the ES. Take profit. Yeah. I might be thinking the same thing there. 21. Question for Hogue. What does settlement mean? And what's its significance? You guys keep talking about settlement. What is its significance? What is it first of all? Why is it important?
The settlement is the basically the closing of the regular trading hour session. The exchange sets, like in the equities, it's right around the 3 o'clock close. It's not necessarily right on it, but it is the price where all positions are marked to for margins. With basically 23.5 trading, they still want you to have those margins up if you're holding any positions when the market is closed. So, like the settlement price in the S&Ps from Wednesday, because yesterday was, of course, not a settlement day, was 68.92 half, basically, near the end of the regular trading hour session. So that is where all positions are marked to as far as profit or loss and margin. There are different times, however, like the closing price or settlement in crude oil is at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. And like I said, the price is actually set by the exchange, but it'll be relatively close to that last trade at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. Gold has a 12:30 settlement price, but continues to trade after that, of course. So settlement is always at 12:30. That's based off the old pit times. Currencies and treasuries settle at 2 p.m. Central Time. And of course, the equities settle at 3 p.m. Central Time. But it is the price at which all positions are marked at the end of the day for margins. Hope that helps.
Help me. 12:30. What's gold? 12:30. Man.
12:30. Yeah, Central Time. Yep.
Those gold pit traders, man. What would they work? 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day.
The rest of the time they spent drinking.
Yeah, what a life, man.
Yeah, silver keeps going lower as well.
Yeah, it does. Silver does continue to go lower. $72.39.5. See if gold wants to take note of that. All right, initial balance.
About to get established here for equities, right?
I believe so. I want to say the lows. We got 30 seconds, though. I don't know what the handle is going to be on the ES
range.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gold.
68.85. Highest price and lowest price in the first hour of the New York session in the equities. For the ES Hogue, tell me if I'm wrong. I got ES initial balance high 69.39.75. Initial balance low 68.85.25.
Wow. Okay. Sellers just stepped right back in here. The NASDAQ.
I just keep adjusting my stops with each open.
You're liking this, Ray.
Those are correct.
Okay. NQ 25,457 quarter low. High 803.75.
Correct. Absolutely.
That was an easy one. That was easier.
Excellent.
Because it's high. It's the high and low of the session. So that one.
Yes.
Sometimes it gets tricky, but that one I got. Ray, you say you keep adjusting your stop. Where is it now?
I'm adjusting. I'm taking a 5-minute right now. I'm just kind of adjusting the stop with each new candle. So as I get closer to the target, just another technique of managing my trade.
Looking good. Good trade, Ray.
Thank you, sir.
You are really exhibiting a lot of patience in this.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely nervous when it was kind of flirting around with that IBL at the onset. You were talking,
yes.
Oh, this looks like a failed auction to me, and I was like, oh no, my professor is telling me it's the opposite of my trade.
But it didn't. It was possibly.
I kept saying to myself, I have my risk managed. I
have my risk.
I know. I understand my risk. So
you said this.
Yeah, when it came down to it, it was still short.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it stayed below it, it was still valid. But I was definitely sweating it a little bit. You couldn't see it, but my face was glistening a little bit.
Made you feel alive though, Ray. Admit it. You felt alive. You felt
Powder.
something.
I had to powder myself up a little bit.
You felt alive. All right, let's this is top step. It's a new year, but same tip of the week. How'd you guys know? They beat me to the punch. Review your trading performance and journal to increase assess key performance metrics, identify recurring errors, patterns. Absolutely. Year in review. Oh, we could kind of group this in with the end of last year. Over the weekend, probably a good time. Maybe on Sunday when you're preparing for the upcoming training week. We got a full week trade next week. Over the weekend, maybe on Sunday, do some review. Take a look at your journals, take a look at your stats, your metrics, and also take a look at your mental. Ray's big on the mental side of it.
Yeah.
Ray, it's hard to kind of just, last 250 trading days, however many there are in a year, what I could have done mentally better, but some key takeaways that you work on with your mental.
Well, I mean, the thing is to try to wash away. I mean, if you had a bad day in trading, figuring out a consistent way to kind of wash it out of your thought process as much as you can, and coming into the day with a fresh outlook, I think is. I mean, so working out, doing a set of, working out, running, doing treadmill or whatever, whatever it takes to kind of wipe out the brain from all the venom or the toxicity of a bad trade that you might have taken. I think is important. Waking up in the morning and going through maybe a little bit of a exercise routine also helps. Kind of flush out the mind as well. But you can't come into the market with any sort of thoughts, right? You have to kind of stay present, stay in the now, and that's something I work on with myself as well. So I'm not always perfect with it, but I consistently work on it every day.
Dakota,
I'm out of that trade. I'm out of that trade, by the way.
Nice trade.
Nice trade.
Nice trade. Short 1464. What'd you cover?
It was, I think,
a little 15%er.
Yeah, about 49.10, I think, or somewhere in there.
Nice trade. Dakota,
nice trade.
Did you start boxing last year? Or have you been boxing for a minute now?
No, I boxed a lot when I was a teenager, and I started getting into it more competitively about a year and a half ago.
Okay. Is that Tacoma? Has anything to do with trading? Is that completely?
Oh, 100%. 100%. Like nothing feels better than it's a stress relief, right? Like it's more than just, I'm going to go work on my physical body and feel better, healthier. It's how do we say it? It leads to all parts of your life, right? You go out, it's a nice outlet. If you have a bad day, a frustrating day, I can go hit the heavy bag. Feel better after it. Not eating junk foods. That saying "you are what you eat" is very true. You eat junk food, you eat not healthy food, then you're gonna feel the same, and it just bleeds into your trading. Like if you feel bad, you perform bad. Like that's the reality. But like Ray said, some of my best trading days are days where I wake up early and I get a session in before trading. And it's hard to say because I'm who wants to wake up at 5 a.m. and go work out and then come and then maybe shower, then hit the charts. That's hard to do, but the discipline, the consistency, it starts before you even open up the charts.
Yeah.
What's more exhausting, sparring or digging yourself out of the red on a trading day? Which one? Same.
Trading is by far more exhausting mentally than in the ring.
No kidding. Huh.
I would rather go 12
we
rounds.
Sit, Dakota. We just sit here. What do you mean?
Yeah, I know, but it's a different level, man. This is the most competitive sport there is in the world. Trading.
100%. Oh, we're watching the equities recover a bit here. Yeah, who did catch them?
Traders caught this 3-bar reversal, huh? Look, I see that, Al. 3-bar reversal and then Q. Who caught it? It's a very clean setup, and it already hit 1-1.
High performance professional sitting, Darnell. Well said. That's exactly what this is. I prefer. We got 75. 70. That got me. 75% long tilt in the ES. Oh, I like that. High
And
performance.
it's not all day
Can
either,
you
right?
explain
It's
that? Can you explain that?
1 hour.
That's
1 or
pretty
2
good, man.
hours is freaking exhausting.
Oh, well done. Dakota, I think I've seen those 3-bar reversal setups last week, 2 weeks or so playing out. Seems like the probabilities of there being a profitable setup has increased. It wasn't so last summer. But right now, it seems like the 3-bar reversal kind of, I don't want to say, is it in vogue? The setups, maybe the market conditions are allowing for that setup to pay. But right now, I've seen it pay out a few times now.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's context, right? How's the volatility? What's the market doing? We had this one earlier. Obviously, you could do hindsight and say there's a 3-bar reversal up top. That one paid. This one down here at the bottom. And context matters because you could, before the market even opened. I mean, look how choppy it is. But when you get this nice, clean price action, they're a thing of beauty. It gives you points of reference to manage risk, how to get in, and yeah, you see everyone in the chat, traders in the chat, carving it up much better than I am. I was over there playing in silver. I mean, it worked out, but
100%.
yeah, there's opportunity when we get clean price action like this, and it's just you gotta learn how to define it first because it's not all good. It's not always going to be this clean.
All right, Ray. Still bearish gold?
No, I'm
what
done.
would you look
I'm
for?
done. I'm out of my. I'm still maybe
still
not quite as
bearish.
bearish as I was earlier.
Right.
Since we are coming into an area, we're. I'm expecting that we fill in this gap that was created in the open at some point. I don't know, possibly, most likely today. I'm thinking, but I'm talking down here at. Let's see if I can actually draw.
Gold gap.
Right about this area right here. That's what 43.33. And we opened right. It's funny how it's actually one of my extension levels. 43.37, is that right? 43.37. Did we open the
39?
43.38.1. So there's a little gap that was created as a result of that. So I suspect that we'll probably fill that gap before we reverse. I'm not the risk reward on a short right now doesn't seem to be aligned, right? I have to risk quite a bit to be part of a short. I'm paying a premium right now for shorts. So if anything, I have to kind of look for a mean reversion type of trade, maybe something that will take me back to VWAP or take me back to the 9 EMA. That seems the more prudent, wise kind of trade. But I'm going to demand price. I don't have to take anybody's price. I'm going to demand some pretty good price. So I'm going to be looking at 43.21.8. If they want me to buy this, let it be at my price level.
21. Okay.
So I'm not in a rush to buy.
All right. Ooh, what do we got down here? Something just popped in on the ladder in the NQ beneath. Right now we're looking NQ about 100 points off those lows put in about 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, we went straight, tagged settlement, and bounced.
We ever
on both the NQ and gold.
What settlement in gold?
$12.90 lower.
$12.90 lower.
Yeah. I don't have the exact price. I just see plus or minus
43.41.10.
43.41.10. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We got about a 20-point recovery off that sell-off in the ES. Trading back above 6,900, 6,908 last trade.
It's a good reference level actually for reversal.
$15 turnaround in gold. Bounced 43.41. You heard the guys talking about that. We're now trading 43.56. Now 57's trade.
Yeah.
14-point move in a blink of an eye.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
That was
Up
a pretty
120 points here in the Nasdaq off settlement almost.
that 3-bar.
Need that 3-bar, man.
Interesting in the how that thing turned around. The selling was aggressive. There was volume behind it, most certainly.
Yeah.
They just kind of stepped on the. They just let off. And here we go.
SRA says 3-bar reversal picked on gold and captured 60 ticks. Nice work.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Silver also. I'm seeing a bunch of them. Huh. 25 point push higher here in the NQ. I'm sorry, the ES, that is 69.10 now. Last trade. We're buying jumping in here in the NASDAQ. 25,000. Sheesh.
Yeah, it's coming all the way back.
It really is.
MP's treasure
And
map.
NASDAQ traded settlement, late spike base, put in the IB low, and has been buyers ever since.
And there goes, yep. 30-point turnaround.
Don't forget capital preservation. This doesn't feel like a Friday. I don't know what it is.
Doesn't, Ray.
It does not feel like a Friday.
Monday.
It feels like a Monday to me. But
yeah,
we're in a time warp right now, but we're rocking because we're closing on overnight VWAP back in the ES, like Hoke said. Given
I was
50%. That's solid.
I almost took my garbage out to the curb last night. Sunday night,
Monday pickups for me as well. As you guys all know.
We heard. Very man,
the garbage man.
That timing was impeccable. It was incredible. 25,590. 590.
Yeah, time to take out the trash. Correct.
130-point turnaround.
John's got a good memory.
Yep. Oh. Silver.
Back up to
Silver
73.
Back to 73 even. Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Volatility.
Man. What do they want to roll this thing over? 69.10. What's this? 71% long, 75% long tilt in the NQ. Seen some heavy long tilts and short tilts. Short tilts earlier in fast markets. Now we're seeing some long tilts coming in NQ as we continue to push higher. Gold 50-50. Oil. Let's take a look at crude real quick. Someone in the chat talking about Iran. Let's go check on oil. Oil. About 20 cents off the lows there. $56.83. So when headlines hit from the Middle East, obviously go to oil to see if any reaction there. We got MBT, micro Bitcoin trading above 90,000. Did Bitcoin, was it red on the year? Is that true? That's not Bitcoin red on.
It might be. It might be.
2025.
It might be. I know last year we were around
Close.
95 or 100,000.
Yep. Oh man. Look at this. TIG trades. I absolutely love it. After a horrific December, I start the year up $2,700. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Well done. Well done.
New year.
Absolutely.
Today I start with 0 losses, 0 blown accounts, 0 everything.
Yep. Zero it out.
Zeroed out.
I guess Monday will feel like truly is completely. This is a great way to get a little bit of a kickstart to the year. We get all our data back, and we get the jobs reports, everything kind of be back in line. ADP. Hopefully, I'm not speaking too soon. Let me double check that those numbers are out. They should. Everything should be back on schedule. Okay, good. Yeah, ADP on Wednesday. All right, cool.
Yeah,
everything's gonna feel
everything back on normal.
I hope so, Dakota, because
it's a hell of a year.
October, November, December were just.
I know. Delayed data. We don't know when the numbers are coming out. What was delayed? What was not?
We're just freestyling, man.
It wasn't even like Monday or Tuesday. They kept pushing back the oil numbers, right?
Yeah, every hour.
Every hour.
They sure did. Let's see where we want to. If the buyer's exhausted. Look at the equities. Dow heavy straight out of the gate when that bell rang. New York session. It's kind of looking like a top to bottom, bottom top type of trade playing out. You're going to push lower here in gold. They bought it all the way back up to gold to 43.60. Back to 43.50.
Silver failed to hold above 73 too.
Is that what we got in silver?
72.81.
Just rejected. Another push lower here. Could be a bear flag. Yeah, pacing might be.
Yeah, we're getting some more selling back in. Nothing too crazy on the major stocks. We do have Broadcom up 3%.